What's up, y'all? Back at it with another video. And to start this video off, I ended up blowing my funded account because I just wasn't focused and I over risked a little bit. So I'm gonna go over that. I'm gonna go over the trade I took and why it messed me up, and then I'm gonna go into my trades for today. So first off, this is from the 21st, and I was in for a buy here because I kind of this wasn't really a type 3 to say, but I felt like price was going to break out because we had been coming down for a minute. I got in around this area, and if I go to my dashboard and trade the flow, um, we were in profit. We weren't in profit. I think I chose the wrong trade because we weren't in profit 610. We was probably in profit like 200. And this is the same exact trade as you can see, right? Same exact trade. Now the only reason I forgot to log the loss because I think this, what was this? That was yesterday, right? The 21st, yeah. So I forgot to log the loss. And then with Top Step, if you don't log the loss right away, it just closes the account. But, anyways, I ended up trying to get into the trade again, but I got caught up um, on this candle. If I could zoom in, I don't even have to do that. I got caught up on this candle here where it went up for a little bit because I thought we were about to break out. And I ended up sizing in with NQ instead of MNQ. Um, and that's kind of been distracting me as well. So I need to actually move that back down to 2. But I was in MNQ on my first trade where we were up 200. I tried to get in with NQ, so with a bigger size, price came down, and I kind of ended up over risking. So that's obviously on me. So no problem. I'm kind of more. I'm not worried about losing anymore because I know my strategy works. And as you can see, it came back down and retested this area. Uh, this would have been the type 3 for me that I should have entered on. So I should have just waited for price to come up here, reject this area here, come back down, then got it. And then I could have waited again later on in the day at 11 o'clock and got back in. So this is like a sort of type 3 on the smaller time frame. This is type 3 on the bigger time frame, hours later, like 2 hours later. So let's go into today's trade. I need to actually journal these. Um, Price had been trending up for a while, as you see. Price hasn't really been moving that much, so I thought we was gonna come down and retrace, which is kind of what we are doing right now. I got in on the 1 minute, which is usually when I get in anyway. I got in on the 1 minute when it kind of broke out here, so I'm gonna have to document 2 different trades. It broke out here, and there was volume coming in at 8:30 market open, and then my type 3 entry. Sorry, this is supposed to go down here. My type 3 entry, or the S entry that works for me, is this. So price came down, came back to around this 50% area. That was my entry. Got in, and once I got to like 1100, I kind of closed the account because Top Step has a 50% consistency rule. So I only can make maximum 1500 on each day, right? So it's gonna take like 2 days to pass it or whatever. So I'll probably pass this tomorrow, if Top Step lets me pass or whatever. If not, I'll probably just have to make 300 on the third day or whatever, something like that. But pretty simple trade day to day. And I actually could have got in on another pullback here had I waited, but like I said, with the consistency rule. Um, and this is the other area showing it on Trading View. So what's been helping me besides journaling my trades and trader flow, what has been helping me is identifying and screenshotting or copying the link from Trading View to my Discord and to Trader Flow. And Trader Flow has been helping me see the best, helping me see my weaknesses in trading and my strengths in trading. And I notice my winning percentage is higher when I take type 3 pullbacks. So I'm going to try to focus on just trading the exact same way every single time. So if I don't see anything I don't like, I will not take it. But honestly, this has been the easiest time for me trading, even though I blew my account yesterday. This has been the easiest time for me trading since the beginning of the year because I literally just look at the chart. I do my like higher time frame analysis or whatever, and then I'm honestly just looking for like things that look like this. Okay, sold off. We broke a low, broke a low, broke a low. Price may continue down, but I'm waiting on the pullback back or type 3 pullback, and then I enter in on price. That's literally all I'm looking for. I'm not doing anything crazy. All I'm trying to do is time the market and go along with what the market's showing me and enter in that way. But that's it for the video. See you guys next time. Peace.